This is the Psychedelic Music Show.
Just fuming.
You're listening to Super Mega Radio.
Hey everybody, this is Tommy G.
And it's Pete J.
And we're still on a home game stretch, Pete. We're still in Dallas, Texas. It's good to be home, especially after that last game. We had the Atlanta Wildcats in town for 2, and we split the series.
Yeah, we did, and the split is like a tie, you know. So I'll take that, especially after the way the Ramblers looked in the first game. It did not look good at all. So they came back and looked really good in the second game. Hopefully, they're going to continue that, especially since the next 2 games are against another divisional opponent.
Chicago Crocodons. These guys we faced 4 times last season, and we beat them 4 times. We owned them last season. I don't see that happening again this season. This team's got some new look players, so I think they're much improved. I don't think we're going to beat them 3 times. We only play them 3 times this season. I don't think we'll beat them all 3 times. So it'd be nice to start with a win, though, right?
Yeah, it would be. Obviously, like Tom says, it's a 3-game series against our divisional opponent from Chicago, and obviously you want to take the season series. You know, that's obviously going to give you a bit of an edge over them in the standings. And you got 2 right here early on in the season. If we could take these 2 in our own confines, then we don't have to worry about the one in Chicago. Obviously, you want to win them all, but yeah, definitely 2 out of 3, and we've got a great opportunity here tonight. Second string against second string pitcher, so we should have a fighting chance.
Yeah. There's 10 other scores to tell you about, so we can tell you where we're positioned before this game starts. One of them, these Crocs, were on the road down in Fort Lauderdale, the Freebooters. But Pete, why don't you start us off with those Herbisaurs up at the Lockhorns in Colorado?
All right, Herbisaurs travel to Colorado to take on the Lockhorns. It's going to be the Herbisaurs 6-3-11.
Beavles in Michigan at the Moose, and the Moose beat 5-1.
Crocodons travel to take on the Freebooters. It's a low-scoring event. The Freebooters win it 2-1.
Overdogs were at the Jacks on the East Coast. Overdogs beat them 5-3.
Moonstars travel to take on the Buzzards. Moonstars out to an early lead. They're going to hold on and win 5-3.
Waxbills and the Wild Pigs in New York. Waxbills won at 3-2.
Grapplers taking on the Blowfish. Blowfish are going to win this one 3-1.
Wide Loads of the Nemesis all the way out in Hawaii, and the Nemesis take the lead and keep it. Wow, 12-5.
Yes, sir. The Hot Corners travel to the Heaters, and the Heaters are going to win it 2-1.
Close game. Beavles and the Lockhorns in Colorado, 2-0 Lockhorns.
Holy cow. I'll tell you something, those Beewolves are struggling. Over there in the Liberty Conference, Tom, in the Eastern Division, Swordfish sit atop the Eastern Division with a winning record of 5-0, a plus 19 run differential. Behind them in second place, the Jacks with a record of 4 wins, 1 loss. They are 1 game out of first place with a plus 5 run differential.
Impressive. In our Central Division, our Texas Ramblers on top right now, at least. They have a 3-2 winning record and a -1 run differential. They got a 1-game lead ahead of the Atlanta Wildcats, who we just got finished playing. They're 2-3, and the Michigan Moose are 2-3. These Crocodons 1-4. They're looking for their second win.
Down in the Western Division, the Herbisaurs and the Overdogs are knotted up in first place, both with records of 4 wins, 1 loss. The Herbisaurs with a slight edge because they have a plus 16 run differential to the Overdogs plus 14. So only a 2-run difference there. In second place, the Sawtees with a record of 2 wins, 3 losses, and they are 2 games out of first place.
In the Continental Conference Atlantic Division, the Tampa Bay Grapplers and the Fort Lauderdale Freebooters are tied for first place at 3-2 winning records. It's good to be a baseball fan of Florida this year. The Montreal Waxbills are behind them 1 game back. They are 2-3.
In the Plains Division, the Heaters, who are perennially a tough team, they are undefeated still, Tom. The only other team in the league to be undefeated, the Heaters, record of 5-0 with a plus 15 run differential. Behind them in second place, the Colorado Lockhorns with a record of 4 wins, 2 losses. They find themselves a game and a half back.
Game and a half back with a good winning record. Yeah, those 2 teams are 5-0. It's impressive. At this point in the season, it's like to have 5 wins and no losses. We'll see who goes the longest. But the problem is it's kind of like a horse race, you know. 38 games. It's almost never does a team that starts off with the best start end up, winning the whole thing. So, I don't know if you want to be that team. Pacific Division, it's the Guadalajara Buzzards and the LA Blowfish tied for first place with 3-2 winning records. They are both have one game lead ahead of the San Diego Moonstars, who are 2-3. They started off, I think the Moonstars started off 0-3, so they won their last two straight. They're making a bit of a run at it here. That's going to bring us to this game. It's regular season game number 6 of 38. It's the 1-4 Chicago Crocodons, a balanced team. Good power, contact, defense, and rotation. They got some speed and a fair bullpen. We're going to be playing our 3-2 Ramblers. Texas Ramblers are hoping to hold on to first place. The Crocs are going to put one of their newest starters on the mound, Larry LaJoy, the left-hander southpaw. We know Larry. He's a good pitcher. He's got elite screwball. He's got an 0-1 record with a 27 ERA and a 6.75 WHIP. So chances are he's going to have a little better game today than he had in his last outing.
Yes, sir. And he's going to be backed up by the on-fire Razzie Dazzler out there in center field with good power, good ability to connect, and good speed on the base. She's hitting .316 with 2 home runs. Norm Fenomeno, the starting/relief pitcher with good power, good connectivity, but very low speed. He's got a 0 ERA with a 0.57 WHIP. We may see him in relief if the Crocodons can get themselves a lead, or if LaJoy needs to come out. Rip Dingers, the third baseman with very good power. Less than average ability to connect, less than average speed on the base paths, but he's hitting .368 with a home run in the young season, Tommy.
Yeah, it's funny because if you go to the website for Super Mega and you look up the jerseys and the gear and stuff like that, there's a Rip Dingers jersey, but it's for the Moose. It's weird to see him in a Chicago. Yeah. Playing third base for Chicago. But we're going to be putting Ansel Cruz on the mound. He's hoping for a better matchup in his second start. Maybe he's worked out the cobwebs. The left-handers know mostly for his accuracy, real good accuracy and above average velocity. He also has pretty good junk, too. He's got no record right now, and he's got a 12.46 ERA with a 3.0 WHIP. He'd like to bring that down with a better performance today.
Yeah, and the people backing him up and trying to help him get his first win on the season, the locked-in Swindle Heath out in left field with good power, very good ability to connect at home plate, better than average speed on the base paths, hitting .522 with 3 home runs. Evan Montez, the second baseman, with good power, less than average ability to connect at home plate, but good speed on the base paths, hitting .409 with 1 home run. And then Corbin Hirta, the center fielder, with good power. Very good power, good ability to connect, good speed on the base paths, hitting .333 with 2 home runs.
And you can see their ERA leaders, Norm Fenomeno's 5th with no ERA. That's pretty good. All right, we're going to get the lineup for the assistant coach. Going to look like this. It's going to be Noah McLean starting things off at shortstop, batting first. Right behind him, the locked-in right fielder, Swindle Heath. It's his secondary position in right field. I guess we haven't seen Linehan, but we're going to ride the hot hand like Pete says. Corbin Huerta is the DH. He'll bat third, batting fourth. Cleanup, it's going to be Kid Paul. He'll be out in center field. At first base, the locked-in young junior. So he's doing well this season. At catching, they had Kenny Bernal, but I think we're going to give Johnson Swanson because he's not 100% Bernal. Let's go with Swanson. Give Swanee a good try. Swanson doesn't have quite the arm. He's got a fair arm, so we got to watch for those steals at second base. Pete, batting seventh, the final locked-in player, Kara Kawaguchi, third base. Pete's favorite new addition. She's a rock at third base. So far, playing better than I think Spray Bellamy had in his last season. Buck Daniels going to be in left field this time and batting eighth. Finally batting ninth, Evan Montez at second base, the ginger-haired flat-top man with the handlebar mustache. Then that's going to bring in the starting pitcher, Ansel Cruz. He's going to throw the forefinger, the two-finger, the curveball, and a slider and a changeup. So, Pete, why don't you give us the lineup for those Chicago Crocs?
You got it. Leading off is Ian Fielder, the second baseman. He'll be batting first. Razzie Dazzler, the center fielder, who's on fire. She'll bat second. Fenomeno, the first baseman, will bat third. Rip Dingers, the third baseman, batting fourth. Pickle out in shortstop will bat fifth. Samplemore, the right fielder, will bat sixth. Ruby Green, the designated hitter, will bat seventh. Buck Swiner, the left fielder, will bat eighth. Nate Hankey, the catcher, will bat ninth. And Larry LaJoy will take the bump. We're under the lights again here, Tommy. 3 night games in a row here in the Corral. That's okay with me. It's a beautiful city back there. Ian Fielder, Razzie Dazzler, Norm Fenomeno going to get a first look at Ansel Cruz. who's going to take the bump with a 12.46 ERA.
Yeah, people off work are able to come out to these night games, so it's a packed house.
Yes, sir. Ian Fielder, the second baseman, is neutral and fit. He's a utility player. He's batting .200 on the season with 1 RBI. Okay.
All right, Ansel Cruz is going to get his first signal from good old Johnson Swanson, who came from just down the road, just further east in Shreveport, Louisiana. This is the closest team to where he grew up. Foul ball, first base line in the dugout. 0-1 the count. This game's underway, Pete. Beautiful night for baseball in Dallas. Ansel Cruz has 4 Ks under his belt, looking for 5. Hard foul, first base line again. The infield's going to guard the lines on this one because he's hitting them foul. 0-2. There he go. Oh, Young Jr. was set up. He was looking for that right field foul ball. He just missed it. Pressure climbing up a little bit, though. Ansel Cruz now going to throw his 4th pitch. Swinging at strike 3. Gets him on the inside corner. There's that 5th strikeout he was looking for, Pete. That's a good timing. That's going to bring in Razzie Dazzler, center, the dangerous center fielder, tough out, on fire. So the outfield's going to fade deep. Ms. Dazzler has 2 home runs already with 3 RBIs and a .316 average. She's tough. She's also a tough out. So I do not envy Ansel Cruz. Throws the first pitch, curveball. She reaches down and a bad pitch, fouls it back.
Oh no!
1-1. Right down the middle into right center field. Oh, Swindle Heath dives for it and just came up short. I thought he was going to grab that. Throwing it into the cutoff there. She goes for 3rd. She's going to extend that into a triple. And, yeah, well, we knew she was going to do that. We just knew it. May as well just told her to go stand there.
Yeah. Yeah, he missed his mark. He missed his spot on that one.
Norm Phenomenal, outfield also going deep for him. He's a big power hitter. 2-way infielder, elite 4th finger. He's got a 111 average, no home runs, 0 RBIs. Fast runner at third base. They're looking for that first score. Foul ball, third base line, 0-1 the count. Another strikeout from Ansel Cruz would be timely. Pressure creeping up here in the top of the first. Still no score so far. Check swing inside corner, ball 1. But Chicago threatening down here in Dallas. How dare they? Curveball over the head of him. Montez. That's into right field. That's gonna be a double. No, he's okay. He's gonna hold it first. It's a clean single, but they're gonna get that run, Pete, and it's 1-0 Chicago.
Here we go again. Ansel Cruz starting off exactly the way he did in his first game.
Yes.
Strikes out the first batter, and then he can't get anything past anybody.
Right. Okay, so Ansel Cruz tense. Let's see. The power against left-handers is Rip Dingers, so he's got extra power against these guys. Always got huge power. He likes a low pitch. There it is. The home run into right.
Likes the high pitch, too.
Back at the track. Okay, so when he catches that at the track, I thought that was gone, man.
I did too. So wind must be blowing in from the right field.
Yeah. All right, so Norton Pickle up 0-9-1, 0 home runs, no RBIs. We can get Norton Pickle out here, Pete. We'll get out of this with just 1 run. I think that's a victory for this early in the game. First one inside corner, strike 1, 0-1 the count to Norton Pickle. Ansel Cruz gets around him. He'll get the attention off. That's on the ground to Junior. He's going to make that backhander grab and then turn and touch the base. And we're done with that first half, Pete.
Yeah, a little bit of a shaky start for Ansel Cruz. He gave up 1 run on 2 hits. No McLean, Swindle Heath, and Corbin Huerta going to face off against Larry LaJoy, who's taking the bump with a 27 ERA. Need to get this thing tied up quick, boys. No McLean, the shortstop, is neutral and fit. He favors the low pitch. He's got a .077 batting average this season. Not off to a good start, no. First pitch to McLean's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's fouled off. Strike 1. 1-1. That's high ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now to No McLean, the shortstop. There's a towering fly ball in the shallow center field. The center fielder is calling for it, and Razzie Dazzler makes the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Swindle Heath.
I got under that one. It's hard to read. He's got some good break on this ball, does Larry LaJoy, Pete. I respect him. 5th pitch started off, inside corner, ball 1, 1 of the count. 5.22 average has Swindle Heath.
Oh, no.
Curveball. It's a rolling bunt. Oh, it's on the first base line. It's a swinging bunt. I'm sorry. Makes it halfway to first. They pick it up, throw him out, 2 down.
2 up, 2 down. Corbin Huerta, the designated hitter. He's neutral and fit. He's a wild thrower, hitting .333 on his season. First pitch in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Nobody on. 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Ramblers losing by 1. That one's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's popped up into shallow center field. And Razzie Dazzler is calling for it. She's going to make the catch for the third out. So 3 up, 3 down. We're heading into the top of the second. It is Crocodons 1, Ramblers nothing. Nolan Samplemore, Ruby Green, and Buck Swiner are going to get a first look at Ansel Caruso. 13 pitches, racked up a strikeout, and gave up 2 hits. His ERA is down to 11.81. Nolan Samplemore, the right fielder, is tense but fit. He's a utility player and a base rounder. He's hitting 133 on the season. Increased running speed while first pitch to Samplemore's in there for a called strike while rounding a base. Outside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody on, nobody out. Top of the second. Ansel Caruso delivers. That's it over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 2. 1-2 now to. There's a ripped foul into the dugout along the third base side. He'll get another pitch. The Crocodon right fielder rolls that one to Evan Montez. He's going to pick it up, make the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Ruby Green, the designated hitter. She's neutral and fit. She's a mind gamer and a distractor, hitting 154 with an RBI. The mind gamer, while batting the opposing pitcher, suffers a minus 15 accuracy. First pitch over the heart of the plate in there for called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases empty in the top of the second. That one's inside. Ball 1. That'll even the count up 1-1. And Ansel Caruso going to deliver his 21st pitch. Fouled off into the backstop. And Ruby Green finds herself behind in the count. 1-2. Ooh, she wanted it, but she laid off, and it was a good call because it was low. Ball 2. 2-2 now to Ruby Green. That's fouled off. She'll get another pitch. 2-2. Ruby Green designated hitting for the Crocodons tonight. There's a shot into center field. Oh, and it trapped it off of the carpet. It looked like he was going to get in there. And unfortunately, it one hopped to the center fielder, Kid Paul. Buck Swiner, the left fielder, steps in. He's neutral and fit. He's a volatile player, hitting 238 with 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. So with 1 on and 1 out. Ansel Caruso. Oh, and that's going to get through into left field. A 1-hopper into left field. And Ruby Green takes second. So runners at first and second with 1 out. Nate Hankey, the catcher, steps in. He's neutral and fit. He's a first pitch prayer and a sign stealer, hitting 333 with an RBI. That's fouled back into the catcher. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Cruz steps off the rubber, and the runners are back. No ball. No. Allen's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Nate Hankey, the catcher, in the batter's box. He's going to run that to. How does he miss it? How does he miss it? A bouncer past Evan Montez into right field that Evan Montez should have fielded. That should have been a double play. We should have been out of the inning. I don't know how he missed it. But the bases are now loaded with 1 out. There's a roller.
Yes.
Double play.
Yes. Nice.
So,
wow, what a save.
A swinging bunt, and Ansel Cruz came up, tossed it to the catcher, and over to first for the double play. We're going into the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 Crocs. Kid Paul, Junior Young Jr., and Johnson Swanson going to get a first look at Larry LaJoy. Kid Paul, the center fielder, is neutral and fit. He's an RBI hero with bad jumps.
Great save for Ansel Cruz. First pitch in for strike. On the count to Kid Paul.
That down.
Thomas Ball. Good patient hitting here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Early swing, strike 2. Way ahead of that one. Joy really pulled off that. Oh, inside. He thought he'd like that inside pitch. He doesn't go. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hard one on the ground, but it's going to be straight to Norton Pickle. Shortstop. No pump. Throw over to first base. 1 up, 1 down.
Yep. Junior Young Jr., the first baseman, steps in. He's locked in and fit. He's a slow poke, hitting 500. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. The bottom of the second was 1 out. First pitch over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That's way outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Junior Young Jr. That's low, ball 2. 2-1 now. Low ball 3. 3 balls and a strike to Junior Young Jr. That's fouled off. And the count is now full. 3-2.
No,
that's a fly ball to the third baseman, Rip Dingers. He'll make the catch for the second out. 2 up, 2 down, and in steps Johnson Swanson.
Oh, man, he should not have swung at the last one. It's going to be ball 4. 2 outs real quick. No offense yet by the Ramblers. First one ever strike on 1. Great pitching so far by Larry LaJoy. 22nd pitch coming in. Liner on the left side, but it's foul. Unfortunately, now 0-2. He just needs one more. Curveball inside. Foul ball, third base line again. At least he's getting some swings. It's good to see Swanson back in there. Foul past the mound in center field. All right, we get a hit, Pete. We got our first hit of the game. If nothing but that.
That's right. That's right. Johnson Swanson at first base. In steps Kara Kawaguchi, the third baseman. She's locked and fit. She's a wild thrower and a choker, hitting .542 with a home run, 4 RBI. So with 1 on and 2 outs, first pitch to Karaguchi's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Throw to first, and Johnson Swanson is back. That one's fouled back into the backstop. No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, no.
Got him. Yep, that's it.
Dagnabbit. Johnson Swanson picks off at first base. Again, the Ramblers are not looking very good so far in the first 2 innings. We're going into the top of the third. Crocodons 1 run on 5 hits. The Ramblers no runs on 1 hit. Razzie Dazzler 1 for 1 with a triple. Norm Phenomenal 1 for 1.
Center field, number 8, Razzie Dazzler.
All right. Razzly Dazzly 1 for 1 with a triple. Outfield going deep again, just in case. Ansel Caruso no longer tense, which is good. Razzie's on fire. There's one to deep right field. Is it going to be enough? Jumping catch by Swindle Heath. I didn't think it was going to be. I thought I jumped way too late for that beat.
You got it, yeah. I didn't know if it was going to go out. It looked like it was going to be short.
I thought it was. Oh, I thought it was going out. Anyway, okay, 1 down. That's good. Norm Phenomenal. Misses inside, ball 1. Outfield going to go deep again. The sneeze by Ansel Caruso. He's feeling shaky after getting past Razzie Dazzler, but he's still got to get past Norman. That's a good hitter. That's up and in, ball 1. Top of the third, 1-0 Chicago Crocs. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Beautiful night. Check swing in there for strike. Nice slider. Outside corner, 2 balls, 1 strike. Now had the count. Fans cheering on. Ansel Caruso, blazing fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sorry about the bumping. Trying to get comfortable here. Oh, early swing on a nice changeup. Foul back behind the plate. 2-2 still. Outside corner, good pitch call, but he doesn't chase it. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. It's a 2-way infielder.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Back to right field. Swindle Heath's going to grab that at the track for the second out. Ooh, Swindle Heath's playing catch out there, getting some good balls.
All right. All right. Let's see.
Right now, Rippy Dingers, the Ripster, picked him up. Good pickup. Third baseman. Up and in, misses ball 1. Again, another huge power hitter, so the outfield's going deep. They can get us with that long ball at a point real easy, you know. And so Cruz still looking good so far. Slider on the ground, and Noah McLean is going to pick that up. 1 pump throw over first base. That's a good defensive inning, Pete. Well done, Mayor Ramblers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to head into the bottom of the third. It's still Crocodons 1, Ramblers nothing. Kara Kawaguchi, Buck Daniel, and Evan Montez going to get a first look at Larry LaJoy. Has thrown 26 pitches, giving up 1 hit. His ERA is down to a 10.8, Tom, after starting the game at a 24. Kara Kawaguchi, the third baseman, is locked in and pitches a wild thrower and a choker, hitting .542 with 1 home run, 4 RBIs on the season. First pitch to Kawaguchi. Over the outside corner for called strike. Strike 1. That one's high, ball 1, evens the count up at 1-1. That's popped up into right field. The right fielder is calling for it. And Samplemore will make the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Buck Daniel.
Well, yeah, man, we got to get this thing going. Buck Daniel at 545 with 2 runs, 6 RBIs, off-speed hitter. Have we not even gone through the whole rotation yet?
No.
First pitch in there for strike, 0-1 the count. Second pitch, just a little bit ball, good patience. 1 ball, 1 strike. 32nd pitch by Larry LaJoy in the third inning. He's got a good pace. Hardliner, diving attempt by the third baseman. He's going to round first for second. Is he going to make it? He slides in, gets it. Wow, just beats the throw. I thought maybe it was a mistake, told him to go.
Yes, sir. A nice double for Buck Daniel. Evan Montez, the second baseman, he's neutral and fit. He's a slow poke, hitting .409 with 1 home run, 2 RBIs. Runner in scoring position, 1 out in the bottom of the third. First pitch to Montez is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That catches the inside corner for a called strike. That evens it up at 1-1. That's high and outside, ball 2. 2-1 to Evan Montez. Late swing, strike 2. Even count, 2-2. High, ball 3. Full count now to Evan Montez. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Evan Montez. So 2 outs with a runner at second base. In steps Noel McLean.
Oh man, Pete, I knew there was going to be a ball. Doggone. 2 outs now. We need that outfield single to tie this game up. Noel McLean takes a high and in, ball 1. Good patience, good eye. Noel McLean a little tense still. 40th pitch. He's trying to get that. There's a liner between the bases. Okay, the runner's going to have to hold up, Pete. He's just now at third. The throw comes home. That's a clean single. We got runners in the corners now. Noel McLean feeling good about himself.
Yes, sir. And in steps Swindle Heath, the right fielder. He's locked in and fit. 0 for 1 tonight. He's favors the outside pitch, and he's a big hack. He's been silent for a couple of games, but he's shares the lead for the home run leader. That's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. There's a shot that's going to get split into right center field. And Noel McLean is pulling into third, and Swindle Heath will pull it. No. Oh, dagnabbit. Why did he go?
There it is. Happens all the time, Pete.
Noel McLean rounded third and headed for home for some reason. He's the slowest guy on the team. Why? Anyway, he got thrown out. So we're going into the top of the fourth, all knotted at 1. Norton Pickle's going to step into the batter's box. Pickle is the shortstop for the Crocodons. He's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 today. He's known as a distractor, which means while on first or second and the next base is open, the opposing pitcher suffers -20 accuracy. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1 for Norton Pickle. No balls, 1 strike, and nobody on, nobody out, top of the fourth. That's in there for called strike. And very quickly, Ansel Caruso puts Pickle in the hole. 0-2. Caruso delivers.
Going to Pickle.
Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a roller foul along the third base line. He'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Norton Pickle. There's a roller to Evan Montez. He'll pick it up, double pump, make the throw to Junior Young Jr. for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Nolan Samplemore. Samplemore is tense but fit. He's a utility player, base rounder. 0 for 1 today. He's tense but fit. He has increased speed while rounding bases. So 1 out, nobody on. First pitch from Cruz is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
Ball outside.
Outside, ball 1. That evens it up at 1-1. Cruz throwing his swing and a miss. Strike 2 to Nolan Samplemore. Cruz throwing his 48th pitch, and that's fouled off. So Samplemore will get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Nolan Samplemore. So with 2 outs and nobody on, in steps Ruby Green, the designated hitter. She's neutral and fit. 1 for 1 with a single today. She's known as a mind gamer and a distractor. That mind gamer, while batting, the opposing pitcher suffers -15 accuracy. First pitch over the outside corner for called strike. Strike 1. Caruso not letting the distractor trait bother him. He's throwing his 51st pitch. That's a little low. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cruz throwing his 52nd here in the fourth. That's popped fly out of play. Foul. 1-2.
No, inside.
Now it's inside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the fourth. Score all knotted up. She was able to get that one and pull it foul along the first baseline. She'll get another pitch. 2-2. There's a shot to center field. Kid Paul is there, and he makes the catch for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the bottom of the 4th, all knotted at 1. Corbin Hurta 0 for 1, Kid Paul 0 for 1, and Junior Young Jr. 0 for 1. Larry LaJoy at 42 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 4 hits. His ERA is at a 10.38. As we enter the 4th, come on, Corbin. Corbin Hurta, the designated hitter. He's neutral and fit, 0 for 1 today. He's known as a wild thrower.
He is. First pitch to Huerta's a curve in there for strike. Holding the count. Bottom of the 4th, tie ball game now. Early swing, foul ball, first baseline. 0-2 in a hole. Swinging a bad pitch. Fouled back. 0-2 still. Way outside. Don't chase. Good patience. The pitch coming up and high. Foul ball, first base line. Let's hope it goes, fades. It does. Fades into the stands. Out of play. Foul ball. 48th pitch. We're getting the pitch count up a little bit. That was a slow lobber. It's popped up. Easy fly to left field. Waving that off is Mr. Buck Swiner. Gets that for the first out.
Yep, so 1 up, 1 down. In steps Kid Paul, the center fielder. He's neutral and fit. 0 for 1 tonight. But he is an RBI hero with bad jumps. First pitch inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, swing and a miss, strike 1. 1-1 now to Kid Paul. There's a roller up the middle. That's going to get into center field. So a slow roller single for Kid Paul and a bad throw, but Kid Paul was unable to capitalize. Junior Young Jr., the first baseman, stepping into the batter's box.
At the Young Junior 0 for 1 on the night so far. I got a runner at first base with 1 out. Pressure climbing up here. They're looking for another single outside corner. Good patient batting. 1 ball, no strikes.
Oh, Pete.
Early swing, foul ball, third base line. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh.
Ooh, hits that screwball into the dugout. 1-2 now behind the count. 5 all ground. The Rip Dingers at third, over to second for 1, and that's the double play to clean it out.
Yeah. We're going to head into the top of the 5th. It is Crocodons 1, Ramblers 1, Buck Swiner 1 for 1, Nate Hankey 1 for 1, and Ian Fielder 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Caruso at 55 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 5 hits. As the area is down to a 7.56.
Left fielder, number 58, Buck Swiner.
All right, Buck Swiner now 1 for 1 with a single. The left fielder for the Chicago Crocs. First pitch is a curveball there for a strike, or maybe a slider. 0-1 the count. Pressure climbing up here, top of the 5th. Good close ball game between these two teams. Great baseball game so far. Outside corner, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ansel Cruz closing in on 60 pitches, throwing number 58, Racha. Swing and a miss, gets under that fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He's a volatile player, is Buck Swiner, so he could always turn things on pretty quick. There it is, a liner in over center field. Diving stop by Kid Paul. Oh, it was a great stop, but he wasn't able to make the catch. So at least he holds him to 1, Pete, with 1 out. Let's set up that double play. What do you say, kid?
Yes, sir.
Nate Hankey.
That was out of the zone. I don't know how he was able to hit it so well.
Mr. Hankey is a first pitch prayer. If you don't get him on that first pitch, then he falls off pretty sharp. Got a faster than average runner at first base. Johnson Swanson ready to throw to him. First pitch is for strike 0 on the count. Pressure up. Over to first base, gets him in the dirt. Junior Young, good play. Keeping him honest there. 61st pitch coming up right here. Changeup. Foul ball first base line. Souvenir 0-2. He's got room to play with him here now. See if he can chase him. Reaches up, fouls it up here by us. I almost got that in my hat. Still 0-2. Signs. Oh, he checks on a beautiful breaker, which goes underneath. Does not chase it though. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hudson fouls that back up. 1-2. It's hard to get around Nate Hankey. He gets sealed. Sign still. He reads it. Pitt couldn't make him. He could not connect on it. Swings underneath it. Strike 3. It's another good K, and we're looking good, Pete.
Yep. All right. Although we're up to 65 pitches in the top of the 5th.
Yes, he's facing a tense Ian Fielder. Well, we could make it through 6 innings, I'm pretty sure. Bringing relief then. So I think we're okay position. Breaker outside corner 1-0. We got 1 out. That double play would be great right now. That's there for strike. 0-1 out. Safety off to the second baseman for the Chicago Crocs. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. He doesn't look phased. Swings and misses early. A beautiful changeup. That's how Cruz looking much better tonight, Pete, than the last one. 1-2 now. Oh, breaker inside. Great pitch selection, but he doesn't chase. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 70th pitch coming right now. Check swing strike 3. Another K. Pete, that's how Caruso turning things around here. Looking good.
Number 18.
Yes, sir. He's getting heated up.
I was going to need to. Because he's facing Razzie Dazzler, who's a punisher with 2 outs. We just need 1 more. Up and in, misses ball 1-1 the count. A lot of fans leaning forward. Now, a lot of Chicago fans made the trip are standing up. Hoping to see her take it deep. Anticipates the fast ball, but it's outside 2-0. It's good to be careful throwing to her. Check swing strike 1, 2 balls, 1 strike. You know, you'd rather walk her than throw her something beautiful. 74th pitch by Caruso. There goes the steal to throw. It's a little hard. Oh, he missed it. He overpowered it. and it got it a little bit high, and so he missed this. Now there's a steal. Runners and scoring. There's 2-2-2.
What's up?
Up and in, misses ball 3-3-2. It's all right. Best thing to do is not panic. It's all right. The strikes are out. Yes. Wow. Way to get out of that, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to head into the bottom of the fifth. Still knotted at 1. Johnson Swanson 1 for 1. Kara Kawaguchi 0 for 1. And Buck Daniel 1 for 1 with a double. Larry LaJoy at 55 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 5 hits. His ERA dropped to an 8.44. Johnson Swanson, the catcher, is neutral and fit. He's a little hack. 1 for 1 with a single. Come on, Johnson. Johnson Swanson picked off earlier in the game. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1.
That's low.
That's low, ball 1. The little 1 ball, 1 strike to Johnson Swanson.
Ball.
That's low, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now to Johnson Swanson, the Rambler catcher. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2. That's fouled off into the backstop. He'll get another pitch. 2-2. There's a fly ball, line drive to Norton Pickle, the shortstop. He'll make the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. And in steps Kara Kawaguchi.
The Gooch 0 for 1 today. She's got to get on, Pete. A lot of Gucci fans here in the crowd. Where are their Gooch? Oh, there it is. Third base line. So it's caught at the track right in front of the wall, Bug Swanner. Good crack at it, Kara.
Dag-nabbit. Yeah, she thought she got all of that one. 2 outs. Buck Daniel, the left fielder, steps in. He's neutral and fit. 1 for 1 with a double today. She's kicking herself because she would have, if it wasn't going out, she would have liked it to take more pitches. That one's outside, ball 1. There's a roller, hot roller to the shortstop fielder. He'll lay out and make the catch. And the throw to first base for the third out. So we're going into the top of the 6th. It is the Crocodons 1 run on 6 hits. The Ramblers 1 run on 5 hits. Norm Phenomeno 1 for 2. Rip Dingers 0 for 2. Norton Pickle 0 for 2. Caruso at 76 pitches with 5 strikeouts. Giving up 6 hits. Norm Phenomeno, the first baseman, is neutral and fit. He's 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. Phenomeno has an elite 4-finger fastball, and he's a 2-way infielder.
What a matchup, these two teams, Pete.
Yes, sir.
Inside.
First pitch is inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Like you said, this is a retooled Crocodon team who wants to show they got something to prove this year. That one's fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Phenomeno.
Nope. Inside.
That's inside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ansel Caruso throwing his 80th pitch in the top of the 6th. That's fouled back into the backstop. That leaving the count up 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a roller to Ansel Caruso. He'll pick it up, make the throw to first, and get Phenomeno for the first out. So 1 up, 1 down. In steps Rip Dingers, the third baseman. He's neutral and fit. 0 for 2 today. He's got power versus left-handed pitching, and he favors the low pitch. So with nobody on and 1 out, Ansel Cruz facing Rip Dingers. He's got a lot of power. And there's a roller to Noah McLean. I'm sorry. And the throw to first for the second out. A ground ball to Noah McLean at short. Norton Pickle, the shortstop, steps in. He's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 2 today. I was going to call him Norm Phenomeno. I got Phenomeno on the brain. Nobody on, 2 outs, top of the 6th. Score knotted at 1. Now first pitch to Pickle is inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's fouled straight back into the backstop. That evens the count up at 1-1. Caruso throwing his. There's a roller to Noah McLean. He'll pick it up, double pump, make the throw to Young Jr. at first base for the third out. We're going to head into the bottom of the 6th. It's 1, Crocs 1, Ramblers 1. Evan Montez 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Noah McLean 1 for 2. And Swindle Heath 1 for 2 with a double. Larry LaJoy at 64 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 5 hits. His ERA's at a 7.11. Evan Montez, the second baseman's neutral and fit. He's a slow poke. He's 0 for 1 today.
Good defense, good pitching in this game so far. Pressure up already. That's the first pitch hit.
Nope.
Ian Fielder diving to his right, throwing to his left. That's at least the second time in 2 innings I've seen him do that, Pete.
Yeah. 1 out. Noah McLean, the shortstop, steps in. He's neutral and fit. Favors the low pitch. He's 1 for 2 with a single. LaJoy throwing his 66th pitch. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's ripped. That's going to get between the third baseman and the shortstop into left field. So a clean single. So 1 down with 1 out. And in steps Swindle Heath.
Number 17,
Swindle Heath 1 for 2, the double on an RBI, looking for that outside pitch. Got a runner at first, slow runner at first base, pressure up, 1 out. It'd be nice to see him get another home run. That went inside, ball 1, 1-0 the count. Second pitch is right in there as well. So 0-1 now. You got safety off. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Inside, misses ball 2. Good patience, good eye. Get the pitch count up. 71st pitch.
No.
Outside corner line. That's the double play ball. Pickle over to second for 1 and closing out the side.
Heck,
wow, what defense.
God dang it. We're going into the top of the 7th. Still knotted at 1. Nolan Sapplemore 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Ruby Green 1 for 2, and Buck Swiner 2 for 2. Ansel Caruso at 85 pitches with 5 strikeouts, giving up 6 hits. His ERA is at a 6.10. Dang, man.
Nolan Sapplemore. That's like at least the 3rd double play we've hit into. 0 for 2 on the night. Tense utility player. Fair contact, not great power. Ansel Caruso now locked in, Pete. 85. We can see him get to the 7th inning here, and then give him a break and bring in the reliever. That one misses high, a ball 1-1 the count. Pressure climbing way up as this is still a tie ball game. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, if anything happens badly, we just go with the reliever right away. That was outside 2-1. But we're giving Ansel Cruz a little time. He's breathing a little heavily. This fly ball in the left field. It's going deep. Buck Daniels going to go back and make that in the deep part of the grass for the first up. He 1 up, 1 down.
Number 1, Ruby Green.
All right.
Ruby Green, the Rubester, mind gamer, good power, good contact. Hit 1 deep last time, caught at the track. That's how Cruz wants to get past her. Easy pop-up into the infield. Evan Montez sees it in the lights, waves it off. That's going to be 2 quick outs. Pete, 2 down, 1 more to go. It's good pace so far. I got Buck Swiner. I think we can get around the side, but he's got 2 for 2 and 2 singles. Right, first one to Bucky. It's a foul ball, third base line. Kawaguchi going over. Oh, she goes to jump, but doesn't jump. That's a couple rows back. Out of play. 0. No balls. 1. So there's a fly ball in the center field. Kid Paul's going to run up and make that grab in the deep grass for his second catch. 3 outs, Pete. That's good. That was a great game by, what's his face?
Ansel Cruz. Yeah, that was a good inning. We're going into the bottom of the 7th. It's still knotted at 1. Corbin Hirta 0 for 2. Kid Paul 1 for 2. And Junior Young Jr. 0 for 2. LaJoy at 71 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 6 hits. Corbin Hirta, the designated hitter, neutral and fit, 0 for 2 today. Let's get the lead, boys. Let's give Ansel Cruz his first win as a Rambler. First pitch to Corbin Hirta popped up on the infield. The shortstop is there calling for it. And Norton Pickle will make the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Kid Paul.
Kid Paul.
Oh, man, it was high. Thought he would take it out, but instead of the 1 pitch pop up there, outside misses ball on. Good patience, Kid Paul. Good be patient. I don't know. There's the outside corner liner to right center field. That's going to drop in there. Kid Paul's rounding first for second. He's going to get into scoring position, Pete. Slides in a second with a double. Scoring position with just 1 out. Let's go, Ramblers.
Yes, sir. So 1 on with 1 out. In steps Junior Young Jr., the first baseman. He's neutral and fed. 0 for 2 today. He's known as a slowpoke, but he's hitting 400 on the season with 2 home runs. Kid Paul with bad jumps at second base. First pitch to Junior Young Jr. is in there for a called strike. Strike 1.
That's down.
That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to the Rambler first baseman. There's a flare to the third baseman, Rip Dingers, who makes a hop and makes the catch for the second out. So 2 down, and then steps Johnson Swanson.
Johnny Swanee at the plate. Early swing. Strike 1. 0 the count. Pressure climbing up here. What late game? Still 1-1. That's an easy pop-up. That's gonna be it, man. We can't get the offense going, can we? Easy catch by Buck Swiner. 3 down.
No, sir. So for some reason, going into the top of the 8th, we are still knotted up at 1. Crocs 1, Ramblers 1. Nate Hankey, 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Ian Fielder 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Razzie Desert 1 for 3 with a triple and a strikeout. Caruso 92 pitches, was it? Nate Hankey, the catcher, is neutral and fit. He's 1 for 2 with a single. They're gonna sit Nate Hankey, the catcher, for a pinch hitter. And they're going to bring in Hoots Guerrero, the B-ranked third baseman shortstop. Guerrero with better than average power, less than average ability to connect, and a little bit, let's call it average speed on the base pass. He's tense but fit, hitting 143. He is a consistent player. So with nobody on and nobody out, Caruso, yeah, there you go. They're going to looking at maybe set Caruso down. He's thrown 92 pitches today. He's leaving locked in. He's got had a very good day today after a bad first game. So they're going to bring in Jada Testa, number 47, the B-ranked relief pitcher. She's got better than average velocity, average junk, and good accuracy. She's neutral and fit with a 13.5 ERA, a 3.0 WHIP, and 5 Ks. She has an elite changeup, and she's a clutch pitcher. She's fully rested. She's got a 4-seam fastball, a curveball, and that elite changeup. So in the top of the 8th, the Ramblers go with Jada Testa. First pitch in there for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike.
Ball outside.
That's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now to Hoots Guerrero, the pinch hitter. Testa delivers, and that's fouled off out of play. Hoots Guerrero behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. Top of the 8th, all knotted at 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Guerrero. First K for Jada Testa. Ian Fielder, the second baseman. He's neutral and fit 0 for 3 today. And Jada Testa is clutch. +5 to all skills when pressure is high. The effect is doubled when pressure is extreme. First pitch catches the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. Pressure is up. No balls. 1 strike. 1 out. Nobody on.
Nope, that's high.
That one went high. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ian Fielder, the second baseman. That one's fouled off into the dugout along the third base side, and Fielder now is behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Testa delivers.
Nope.
Ooh, just missed the inside corner. And that'll even the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a roller to Junior Young Jr. He's going to flip it to Jada Testa, who's covering first for the second out. 2 up, 2 down, and in steps Razzie Dazzler, the center fielder. She's locked in and fit 1 for 3 with a triple today. She is a tough out. She's got a +12 contact when batting with a 2-strike count. So nobody on, 2 outs. Jada Testa delivers. Low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Razzie Dazzler, the Croc, takes that one for a called strike. That'll even it up 1-1. Razzie Dazzler playing center field for the Crocodons today.
Nope, inside.
She anticipated that one, but she let it go. It was inside. Ball 2. 2-1 now to Dazzler. Catches the outside corner, and that evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on. That's popped up into the infield, and Junior Young Jr. makes the catch. For a minute there, it was Johnson Swanson. Then it was Jada Testa. Then it was, I'm like, who are you giving me? We're going into the bottom of the 8th, all knotted at 1. Kara Kawaguchi 0 for 2. Buck Daniel 1 for 2 with a double, and Evan Montez 0 for 2 with a strikeout. LaJoy had 79 pitches with a strikeout. Kara Kawaguchi, the third baseman, is neutral and fit, and she's 0 for 2 today.
Now in the game, Buck Hudson.
All right, Hoots Guerrero, the pinch hitter, is going to take a seat. They're going to bring in the C-ranked catcher, Brock Hudson. Brock Hudson has poor speed, better than average fielder with a good arm. He's neutral and well. He's not 100% physically fit. He's got a .25 batting average. He's committed no errors and not hit any home runs. He's known as a wild thrower, though. So bottom of the 8th, nobody on. Kara Kawaguchi facing off against Larry LaJoy. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That's in there for a called second strike.
Same spot.
No balls, 2 strikes to Kawaguchi. That one's lifted into left field, and it looks like the third baseman, Rip Dingers, is going to make the catch about midway back in left field. In steps Buck Daniels.
Bucky. Man, pressure through the roof.
Ball low.
The next run ahead could be the whole thing. 1 ball, no strikes. Early swing, fly ball into right field. That's going to be 2 up, 2 down. We're going to be going to the 9th inning here, Pete.
Dagnabbit. In steps Evan Montez, the second baseman. He's neutral and fit. 0 for 2 today. He's known as a slow poke. Nobody on. 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th.
That's a swing.
First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That's over the outside corner for a called second strike. No balls, 2 strikes now.
Nope, outside.
Outside,
called
ball
game.
1. 1 and 2. That one's in the dirt. That evens the count up 2 and 2. That's fouled back, out of play. 2 and 2. That's fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Evan Montez takes that pitch, full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's inside ball 4, and Evan Montez will take his base. So a 2-out walk for Evan Montez, and in steps Noah McLean.
Now McLean.
Larry LaJoy over 90 pitches.
Now pitching.
There we go. Finally. Holy cow. Although, look at this.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I'm hitting. You do it.
All right. Larry Joy coming out after throwing 90 pitches, bringing in Woody Anno. Crazy junk and velocity. Not very accurate, though. So maybe you'll be able to see where it's going. He's got a 7.71 ERA, a 3.0 whip, and 3 Ks. He's very well rested, though he gets crossed up. He throws a 4-finger, 2-finger, mixes it up with a slider. With the pressure through the roof, we're hoping Noah McLean can put some points on the board here, Pete, with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Is 1-1 Chicago. Late swing, foul ball, third base line. Souvenir. Hold the count. Outside corner on the ground. There's the one easy pickle over to first. We're done.
Yep, we're going into the top of the 9th. It is Crocodons 1 run on 6 hits. The Ramblers 1 run on 7 hits.
Is this thing on?
Norm Phenomenal 1 for 3. Rip Dingers 0 for 3. And Norton Pickle 0 for 3. Jada Testa threw 14 pitches, racked up a strikeout, brought her ERA down to
The
9.82.
first baseman, number 26, Norm Phenomenal.
Norm Phenomenal, 1 for 3 with a single RBI. If we can hold these guys off the board, Pete, we got a chance. But if they score, I don't know if we'll do it. Jada Testa's got elite changeups. She's clutch. She's facing someone with elite. Or no, that's him. No, liner to right field. Oh, Kid Paul Dives can't make it. That's going to be multiple bases. Huge hit. You heard the thunder crack with that one. Stand-up double for Norm Phenomenal to start things off here. Not looking good. Pressure climbing up.
The third baseman, number 90, Rip Dingers.
Rip Dingers. First one for strike. 0 on the count. You got to run slow runner at second base. Pressure through the roof. Still no outs. Jada Testa looking for her 7th K. 9.82 ERA. She's going to throw a 17th pitch. They'll wind up the toss. Fouled back off the plate. 0-2. She's got dingers in the hole. Outfield going deep just in case. Check swing strike 3. There's a good timely strikeout. Way to get at him.
The shortstop, number 11, Norton Pickle.
All right, Norty Pickle 0 for 3. Hoping to make him go 0 for 4. She's clutch. Pressure still through the roof. Plays at third or first. We'll see what happens here. There's the ground. Testa looks at third, then throws to first base, gets that out. That made it there quick, Pete.
Number
Yep.
32, Nolan Samplemore.
Good defensive play, too, to look him back to second base. That was awesome.
Well, it got to her quick, and that's why she could. If it went slow, she wouldn't be able to do it. All right, they're going to bring out Nolan Samplemore, the rattled second baseman. They're going to bring in Ion Hugh. The bespectacled pinch hitter. He's also a rally starter. He's got good speed. He's got fair contact, good power. His bat's switch, pressure through the roof, and we're going to see if Jada Testa can put some movement on the ball and get past him and really get back in. She's locked in and she's clutch, Pete. Man, I'm a big Jada Testa fan. The wind up the throw. Fastball misses just a little bit high. Ball 1 on the count. 2 outs, just 1 more to go. We just need 1 more. Outfield, runner at second base in scoring position. We just got to make sure he doesn't get an outfield single. That's there for strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Fans standing up and breathing hard with every single pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 on that changeup. Everyone's leaning forward in their seat to throw. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Way to get out of that, Jada Testa. Nice.
Yes, sir. We're going into the bottom of the 9th. It is still not at 1-1. Swindle Heath 1 for 3 with a double. Corbin here to 0 for 3. And Kid Paul 2 for 3 with a double. Woody Anno threw 2 pitches as the area's at a 6.75. Come on, Swindle. A big hit from you would be great. It would be wonderful right now. Swindle Heath, the right fielder, 1 for 3 with a double and an RBI. Ian Hugh, the pinch hitter, is going to be pulled. They're going to bring in the B-ranked right fielder, outfielder, Vinny Vortex. Vortex with very good speed, but he's a poor, less than average fielder with about an average arm. He's tense but fit. He's committed no errors. He's hitting 188 on the season with no home runs. He's going to be out in right field, so anything to right field you may be able to push base running wise. Favors the outside pitch to Swindle. His first pitch in there for a called strike. Strike 1.
Ball inside.
That's inside, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Swindle Heath.
Ball high.
That's high,
That's
ball
quick.
2, 2-1. There's a foul ball. He'll get another pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ball outside.
That's outside ball 3, 3-2 full count. That's way inside ball 4. And Woody Anno has just walked Swindle Heath, the leadoff batter. So Corbin Hirta steps in with no outs and a runner at first base.
Hey, Corbin, we're at 0 for 3, but he might be able to go 1 for 4 with a home run and win the game. Oh, checks a way to pull it back, Corbin. There goes Swindle for second. Oh, can he make it? The throw, and they get him. Doggone it, Pete. I'm so sorry. You'd think he'd do it, you know? Late swing foul, third base line. I feel bad. Check swing strike 2, 3-2 full count. 1 out though. Late swing foul. It's on the ground. Dingers picks it up, bare hands, and throws to the first. Pete, 2 down. We got 1 more chance.
Yes, sir. Kid Paul, the center fielder, steps in. He's neutral and fit. 2 for 3 with a double and a single. He's an RBI hero with bad jumps. First pitch, low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's low, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. That's over the outside corner for a called strike. 2-1.
No!
There's a high fly ball into center field. The center field, actually the shortstop is there. And now Norton Pickle will make the catch for the third out. We're going into extra innings. Crocodons 1, Ramblers 1, Ruby Green 1 for 3, Buck Swiner 2 for 3, and Brock Hudson's first at bat. Jada Testa threw 23 pitches, racked up 3 strikeouts, giving up 1 hit. Her ERA's at a 7.71. Ruby Green, the designated hitter's neutral and fit, 1 for 3 with a single tonight. Jada Testa, clutch pitcher with an elite changeup, and Ruby Green with the distractor trait. There's a roller, and Noah McLean's going to come up on it, make the pickup and the throw to get. Yeah, that was close. Ruby Green at first base. Noah McLean's not the fastest guy on the team. Buck Swiner, the left fielder, is locked in and fit, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. He's a volatile player, but Jada Testa is clutch. So with 1 out and nobody on in the top of the 10th. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. There's a roller to Evan Montez. He's going to pick it up and make the throw to first for the second out. So 2 up and 2 down, and in steps Brock Hudson, the catcher. He's neutral and well. He's known as a wild thrower. He's hitting .250 on the season with no home runs, 1 RBI. He came in to replace the pinch hitter. I can't remember who was catching. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch is a roller to Kawaguchi. He's going to pick that up on the run, make the throw to Junior Young Jr. at first base for the third out. We're going to go into the bottom of the 10th. Still knotted 1-1. Junior Young Jr. 0 for 3. Johnson Swanson 1 for 3. Kara Kawaguchi 0 for 3. Woody Anno at 18 pitches, giving up 1 walk. His ERA's at a 4.91. Come on, let's walk this thing off, Junior. Junior Young Jr. is 0 for 3 tonight, but he's got 2 home runs on the season. Let's hope he can take advantage of that.
Yeah, everyone here. First one way up and out, ball 1. He's a fast thrower, though, Woody Anno. That's what he's got going for him. It's hard to read. Past the mound into center field, Pete. We got 1 on. We're not going to steal him out. Rasley DeVasler gets it 1 down.
Yes, sir. So 1 out with no outs and steps Johnson Swanson. He's tense but fit. His contact is struggling. He's 1 for 3 with a single.
His contact is struggling, and he's tense.
Known as a little hack. Like they might be going to the bench here for a pinch hitter. They're going to bring out, they're going to pull Johnson Swanson, and they're going to bring in Kenny Bernal, the B-ranked catcher, first baseman. He's going to pinch hit. Kenny Bernal with better than average power, better than average contact, about average speed on the base paths. He's neutral and well, hitting .294 with a home run, 5 RBIs. He's a durable player. So with 1 on and no outs, Kenny Bernal taking his first pitch. That's high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. Woody Anno throwing his 23rd pitch. There's a shot that's going to get into right field, and we're going to push because he doesn't have the arm, and we're going to get Junior Young Jr. to third. So runners at the corners with no outs, and in steps Kara Kawaguchi.
All right, Kawaguchi runs the corners, no out, so Single brings in the winning run. First pitch under for strike, 0-1 the count. The fans cheering on. I wonder if she's going to bunt. No, the infield's in. They know she tried to bunt. 1-1 now. 26 pitch by Anno. Up high, ball 2. Good patient batting Kawaguchi. Liner into left field. The runner's going to run. Here he comes for home. He's coming for home, trying to win the game. He does it. Ramblers win, Pete. Yeah.
That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. They brought in that right fielder. He didn't have the arm strength, so they ran on him on that single to right field, and then the sacrifice fly by Kawaguchi. What a game! What a game, folks!
Oh man, and I wasn't sure when that pitch was hit because it was in the middle of right field. I didn't know if it was deep enough for him. I thought they were going to throw him out, and I thought, oh crap! But they got it. That's all they needed was that runner to catch across the plate, and they did, and that the Ramblers get 2 straight, Pete.
Yeah.
And they haven't won. The Crocs haven't beat them the last 5 times they played them. What a game. What a game. Starts off in the top of the first, of course, the Crocs score first. Ramblers don't answer until the third, and then it's silence. Defense, pitching, not an exciting back and forth game to watch as a fan, but if you're a baseball purist, it was great. Finally, we go extra innings, bottom of the 10th, with the Ramblers get a timely offense at the end of it, get that 1 sack fly, like you said, in the right field, bring a run across the plate. The Crocs get 1 run on 7 hits, and the Ramblers 2 runs on 9. Okay, for the Crocs, Ian Fielder comes in, goes 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts. Razzie Dazzler 1 for 4 with a run and a strikeout. Norm Phenomeno has a good night, 2 for 4 with an RBI. Rip Dingers 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Norton Pickle 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Nolan Samplemo 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Ion Hugh comes in, goes 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Not a good showing. Vinny Vortex doesn't bat because he was in for 2 short. Ruby Green, usually very good, goes 1 for 4. Buck Swiner has a good night, goes 2 for 4. Nate Hankey comes in, has a good night, goes 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Hoots Guerrero comes in, goes over 1 with a strikeout, not a good showing. And then Brock Hudson 0 for 1.
And over there for your Ramblers, Noah McClain goes 2 for 4. Swindle Heath goes 1 for 3, picks up an RBI, and he walked once. Corbin Hirta goes 0 for 4. Not a good night for Corbin. Kid Paul goes 2 for 4. Junior Young Jr. goes 1 for 4. He scored a run, the winning run. Way to go, Junior. Johnson Swanson went 1 for 3. Kenny Bernal comes in a pinch hitting situation, and he pinch hits 1 for 1. That's what we needed. Kawaguchi 0 for 3, but that game-winning RBI, the sacrifice fly to right field, right to who we needed it to go to. That right fielder that they subbed in, we victimized him. We just victimized that guy. Buck Daniel goes 1 for 3. He scored a run as well, and then Evan Montez goes 0 for 2, but he walked once and he struck out once.
Pitching, Larry LaJoy comes in, throws. There was no bad pitching in this game. Larry LaJoy goes 7 2/3 innings, gives up just 7 hits, 1 earned run, walks 1 batter, strikes 1 out. His ERA is at a 5.0. He's 0-1 on the season. That's respectable. Woody Anno comes in and gets the loss, but throws 1 2/3 innings, gives up just 2 hits and 1 earned run with walks 1 batter. His ERA is at a 6.75. He's now 0-1 on the season. That's tough to pitch that well and still lose the game.
Yeah, you got to remember Larry LaJoy started this game with a 24 ERA. So that's a pretty good game for him.
What a turnaround.
Yeah. Over here for the Ramblers, Ansel Caruso, he's no slouch himself. He pitched 7 innings, only gave up 6 hits, 1 earned run. He struck out 5, Tommy. He takes his 12-point-something ERA and brings it down to a 5.56. Unfortunately, the team couldn't give him the lead, so he walks out with a no decision. Jada Testa will get the win. She pitched 3 stellar innings, only gave up 1 hit, racked up 3 Ks. She walks out of here with a 6.35 ERA. Again, I think hers was in double digits as well. And her record will improve now, Tom, to 2 wins, no losses, no saves. 3 stars of the game. The number 1 star, the brand new Ansel Caruso, struggled in his first outing, but more than made up for it here in the second. The B-plus ranked starting pitcher went 7 innings, gave up 6 hits, an earned run, and he racked up 5 Ks on the day.
Second star, it's all pitchers on the board there tonight. Pete, the other starter, Larry LaJoy, like I said, both these starters had horrible outings in their last one. Both of them made players of the game here. Second star, he'll be the second one to give the interview. He plays just 7 2/3 innings, gives up just 7 hits, an earned run, walks a batter, gets a K. Great night. Unfortunately, his team takes one on the chin.
Yeah, and then rounding out the 3 stars of the game, B-plus ranked, good old number 47, the relief pitcher Jada Testa, who's looking good. She pitched 3 innings, gave up 1 hit, and racked up 3 Ks on the night. The gamer stats, Tommy G with 4 hits, 1 RBI, 2 great catches, 2 strikeouts for a contribution of 52%. Pete J with 5 hits, 1 RBI, and 6 strikeouts for a contribution of 48%.
Wow, like I said, Pete, another shining star not on that list. Junior Young Jr. doing really punching above the belt this season. I think we picked him up as sort of a good, like a well-rounded player to back up Johnny Contreras, and he's been playing lights out. Like totally. Yeah. We didn't pay him enough.
He seems to have taken that starting position from Contreras. We haven't seen him for a while, right?
Yeah.
They've had Junior Young Jr. in there for the last couple of games, like you talked about, right? The hot hand. So he's been playing well. So he's been finding himself with a lot of playing time.
Yeah. Well, it's nice, Pete. I'm looking at this thing. It's 1 hour and 10 minutes. We get this thing in for 100, an hour and 15. I like cutting these a little bit shorter. The hour and a halfs get to be a bit long. So we won't take too much more of your time. We got one more home game. We're going to face these Crocs again, and the next game is going to be Mitch Berry versus Barry Ozone. We hope to keep the winning thing going there, but what a matchup. What a ball game tonight. What a battle, and glad we came out on top with a win.
Yeah, me too. And we didn't, like I said, with the exception of Jada Testa, we didn't have to use too much of the bullpen, so we'll have some fresh arms going into the next matchup.
All right. Catch us there, folks, back here at the Corral for the next one again. Last game before in Dallas. Until then, we will see you. This is Tommy G.
And this is Pete J. And we're saying, get out of here.